Hello there and welcome to my Cottagecore Minecraft series. My name is Zalia, and in this episode I'm going to be working on some mining and exploring this awesome cave we have near our base. Make sure to check out the first episode if you haven't, where we get started in this world, and yeah, let's get started. So the first thing we need to do is prepare for our mining trip. The cave looks really scary, so we need to be sure to get a little bit of armor and some proper tools for this trip. I'm going to try to bridge over to this other part of the mine that looks a little bit safer. That will hopefully be safer than just dropping down to the middle of that mine and seeing what trouble we get into. But first I realized that I'm actually out of food, so we have to go get some. I'm gonna go try to kill some cows and some sheep, and just to get a little bit of solid food for us to eat. That way we won't starve in the cave. I'm so sorry, cow. You must die. After exploring and getting food for a long time, we had a pretty good stash of food, so I figured it was almost time for us to get started on our trip. It actually would have been way better if I had prepared ahead of time and tried to have some bread or something to grow ready for us to eat, but for now, we had to waste a lot of time to go and kill animals. So I put my meat in the furnace to start smelting, and then realized that I will probably need another furnace in order to get this food cooked in a decent amount of time. We also have iron to smelt, so that will be good for armor and tools later. Okay, it is officially time to actually start exploring this cave. I'm going to start making a bridge, and let's see how far we get. And then, oh my goodness, that's amethyst. There's an amethyst pod! Amethyst is my favorite block in Minecraft. I've actually used it in house designs before, and I actually have a tutorial on this channel for how to build a house with an amethyst roof. So, you should go check that out if you haven't already. But yeah, I love amethyst. Amethyst is my favorite block, so we will definitely need to go down to that amethyst pod and get some building materials for our house. Getting a bucket is probably a good idea, just in case we get in a bad situation and I have to water clutch out of the cave. Hopefully there will be an easy way to get in and out while getting resources and not wasting a lot of time. Okay, let's start on this bridge again and hopefully not die in the process. I'm so excited that we found a geode! This is going to be amazing. I wonder if we could maybe make an amethyst farm. That would be amazing, because then we could have a constant supply of amethyst, and I'm going to be using it for so many buildings and cool things in this series. Bridging over this cave is one of the scariest things I have ever done. It is very intimidating, but there's so much cool ore and supplies here, I know that it'll be worth it. I'm trying to figure out how to get down from here without dying. Creeper, die! Die! Yay! We killed a monster. Let's go. This is amazing. Although this is a Cottagecore series, I still have to do normal Minecraft things. Emerald! Hi, Creeper. Go away. Go away! Yay! Okay, we are now on the other side of the cave, where I found a little bit of a better way to get to our geode. There's that little waterfall that we could ride back up if we really needed to, but I'm trying to look for a safer way to get back up. I realized that we can actually just climb down these stairs in the side of this mountain, so let's go ahead and do that, and hopefully make it to our geode before night falls and more monsters come. There's also so much iron and coal in this cave, so I'm going to mine out a lot of it, so that way we won't have to go mining as much in this series, and we can spend more time on building. This cave is crazy. I love the way it looks with the shaders and texture pack we have. It's actually insane. More iron! Hopefully nothing attacks me here. Uh-oh. No! Skeletons, uh-oh. I realized I'm not actually prepared to take on these guys, so we're gonna head back up and try to find a safer way to get to the geode. There's gotta be a safer way, right? What if we just sprinted all the way over there? That couldn't go terribly wrong, could it? I'm sure it'll be fine. For sure, right? It has to be okay. Let's light up this area a little bit so it's not as scary. It is good to note that there is a little bit of lava and also plenty of water over here, so we can definitely use that to our advantage later. Now let's crack into this geode. Whoa. Let's wall that up so no monsters get in. Wow, it's a geode and there's a mineshaft. This is actually so lucky. This is one of the coolest caves I have ever seen, and it has so many amazing features. Let's mine this shard here, and that's not a shard. It's fine. I need to be careful to only mine the ones that are actually fully grown. This one looks fine, right? Yeah! We got our first amethyst shard. I'm trying to figure out what to do with this space. Let's try to collect all of the shards and then probably mine out all of the real amethyst blocks and then leave the ones that can still grow things to their own accord and let them just keep growing amethyst for us. This process actually took a really long time to do, so I'm gonna speed it up for you guys and let's see where we get to at the end. At this point, I decided to make a tiny little base in this geode so that we can continue to mine without going back up to the surface to smelt our iron and get more tools. It looks like we finally finished mining out most of this geode. Now, hopefully all of our clusters are exposed and they'll continue to grow amethyst for us for a long time in this world. Now it's time to explore this mineshaft a little bit and see if we find any cool treasures. I did find some iron, which is good. We're definitely not going to run out of iron in this world.